Press cross button to start. Triangle button. Settings. Reward unlocked. Hogwarts Legacy, circular taped spectacles. A pair of round spectacles, taped across. Reward unlocked. Hogwarts Legacy, lavender borealis broom. Reward unlocked. Hogwarts Legacy, Azkaban prisoner cosmetic set. Reward unlocked. Hogwarts Legacy, photo mode. Reward unlocked. Hogwarts Legacy, talent point reset. Talent point reward unlocked. Hogwarts Legacy, Felix Felicis potion recipe. Reward unlocked. Hogwarts Legacy, Onyx hippogriff mount. Map. Fluflane's locations. Hogwarts. Herbology class. I need to attend herbology class, taught by Professor Garlick in the greenhouses. Go to herbology class.
As far as I can see,
there's something in there. I just know it.
This onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
Potting
as you all
table.
should know from Professor
Small
Charles'
planter.
class.
Empty. Dittany. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. Ready in 10 meters 00s. Yield 5. L3 button. Empty pot. Chinese chomping cabbage. Formidable chomping mallow sweet. Dittany. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be empty. Circle button. Back.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Potting table. Small planter. Empty. Circle button. Dittany. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. You know that, of course. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hold L1 button and tap right stick to open the tool wheel and assign the Chinese chomping cross button. Cross button. Feel 4. Chinese chomping cabbage. Release 0. Edurus potion. Release L1 button to equip. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rock. Focus potion. Purchase the recipe for focus potion from 4. Focus potion. 0. Maxima potion. Venomous tentac 4. Mandrake. Invisibility potion. Thunderbrew. Mandrake 4. Chinese chomping cabbage. Release L1 button to equip. Cross. Cross.
Look at that! That gives them anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Seeds take time to grow. Return to your potting table in the herbology classroom later to harvest your plants.
Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Potting table. Small planter. Dittany. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. Ready in 3 meters 07s. Yield 5. L3 button. Empty pot. Circle button.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I, plants offer so much.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary
Potting table.
in the greenhouse as in the
Small planter. Dittany. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. Ready in 38S. Yield 5. L3 button. Empty pot. Circle button. Back. Dittany. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. Dittany. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. Map. Fluflane's locations. Hogwarts. Potions class. The next class I must attend is Potions. It is taught by Professor Sharp. Attend Potions class. Triangle button. Open quest log. Cross button. On track.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Professor Weasley.
Ugh, what am I missing?
My battle.
The Aurors, someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wig-and-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around. Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion and then return to me.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You heard correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I can get you that feather.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision.
Memorandum date, 31st of December, 1875 from, Aurora Office Subject, Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more auras to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instruction to follow. Right stick. Scroll. Circle button.
stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the flopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it?
Potion station. Empty. Circle button. Back. Edurus potion. Felix. Edurus potion. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Brewing time. 30s. Yield. 1 bottle. Ashwinder eggs. 3 out of 1. Wiccanwood. Edurus potion. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Brewing time. 30s. Yield. 1 bottle. Circle button. Back.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and...
Potion station.
What's happening?
Edurus potion.
Wait,
A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Brewing time. Edurus potion. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable empty. Circle button. Back.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what you mean.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Potion station. Wiccanwold potion. Aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's health. Wiccanwold potion. Aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's health. Brewing time. 15s.
Sir Nicholas,
Yield.
our house ghost, is
1
looking
bottle.
for you. You can
L3
find him
button.
near the Great Hall.
Destroy potion. Circle Wiccanwold potion. 8 empty. Circle button. Back. Edurus Felix Felicis. Enhances the drinker's chance of success in their endeavors specifically, by revealing the locations of large loot chests on the minimap for 1 in-game day. Maxima potion. Folk invisibility potion.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
It was nothing.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or 2 in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts, the Astronomy Wing. Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade World map. South Hogsmeade. Map, Hogsmeade. The Magic Neep. J. Pippin's Potions. Cross button. Remove waypoint.
I wouldn't mind a job at that Hogwarts centre in Egypt. Always been good at potions.
I'm simply saying I thought the display a little drab.
I wouldn't say drab.
If something threatens me, something indispensable.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. What can I do for you today?
J. Pippin's Potion. Stench of the Spider Fang. Leaping Toad. Leech Juice. Leech. Dugbog Tongue. Hawk Lump Juice. Lace Wing Flies. Leaping Toadstool. Troll Bogies. Mongrel Fur. Tufts of fur gathered from fearsome mongrels. The ingredient is used as part of the Edurus potion. Cost. 50. Galleons. Cross button. Mongrel fur. Tufts of fur gathered from spider. Stench of the dead. Lace wing flies. Hawk lump juice. Dugbog tongue. Ashwinder eggs. Hot to the touch. Leaping toadstool caps. Mushrooms that leap sarin. Leech juice. Leech juice is used in both the Maxima spider fang. Fangs gathered from spiders. The residual sell items. Spider fang. Fangs gathered from spiders.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Level 9. Quests. All. Find the missing pages. Professor Hecate's assignment 2. Professor Hecate's assignment 2. Professor Hecate wants me to practice avoiding attacks by dodge rolling. She also wants me to cast Incendio on the hunt for the missing pages. Nearly Headless Nick may have information regarding the missing pages I seek. Speak to Nearly Headless Nick. Requirements. Required level 5. Cross button. Cross button. Cross button. Untrack quest. Spell crossed wands round cache in the castle. Crossed spell combination level. Challenges. Inventory. Resources. 2, 8, 5, not port 2, 12. Resources. 2. Troll bogies 2, 8, 5, 7, 8 to 25. 20, 12. 2, 6, 2, 8. Mallows pork lump juice. Fertilizer pork lump not grass sprig. 8 to 12. Notes. Ministry memorandum. A memorandum from the notes. Resources. Level 9. Circle button. Back.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
The magic neep. Mallow sweet leaves. Not grass sprig. Sprigs used in the invisible. Fluckweed stem. Flexible stems used in the focus potion. Fluckweed stem. Not grass sprig. Sprigs used in the invisibility Dittany leaves. Not grass. Mallows shrivel fig fruit. This sturdy bulb is a key ingredient for Thunderbrew. Shrivel fig seeds can be purchased from the magic neep. Shrivel fig fruit. This mallow fertilizer. A nutrient-rich compost that can be added to.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. Hogwarts map. Flooflake world map. The hunt for the missing pages. The Great Hall. The Great Hall. The Great Hall. Descend. Viaduct Courtyard. Viaduct Court. Hogsmeade map. The Great Hall. Collection chests. The Library Annex. The Library Annex. The Athenaeum. Potions Classroom.
I certainly make sure I stay abreast of my homework. I wish we
I wonder what animal I'd be if I was an animated.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef? Rotten roast beef?
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form...
Cross button. Felix Felicis.
Revelio.
House Elf Recipe Book. 5 pages. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this...
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Revelio.
Here portrait. 5 pages. If want...
we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they
Plenty of
want?
delicious food and found themselves a bit peckish likely.
So?
You know how
Absolutely,
growing
John,
humans
you
can
deal.
get.
It smells glorious in here. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Revelio.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Thank you. I should be going.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. Sounds in.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.